Yeah. Bow. Bow. MUNFU Proffitt. Man, listen. So yesterday, y'all know we watched the Fiddlesticks trailer, League of Legends. It was lit. And a lot of y'all was telling me, y'all know I do the Necrit, you know what I mean, reactions, different news, stuff like that. So Necrit has a video that he dropped a little bit ago where he kind of goes into more detail about it, right? And here it is. And now, I didn't watch this yet, but I skimmed through where I saw the picture, and then I clicked back, and I know this is where it's at. So we're going to watch this part, and then if y'all want me to react to the rest, I will, but y'all know what's up, so.
Which is going to be my favorite. But besides that, that's pretty much it for day 3. Hello there, it's me from the future. Riot actually revealed a lot more as I was editing this video. So once again, I have to jump in without a script to fix everything. So let's have a look at the big things that Riot dropped yesterday. One of the bigger things is the new Fiddlesticks.
Now, a lot of people complained. A lot of people told me Fiddlesticks was just a garbage champion for a long time, but they kept telling me that he was going to get reworked, so we're here at this point now.
We already know what he was going to look like. We got a couple of teasers a few months ago.
Okay.
But now we finally got a full reveal on his animations. And let me tell you, Riot nailed the creepy aspect of Fiddlesticks.
No doubt.
This champion is pure nightmare. He doesn't only look scary, but everything he does is nightmarish. His animations are anything but fluid. He has these creepy jitters every now and then, which really sells the idea of an uncanny champion. On top of that, Riot also separately showed us the sound effects. The thing is, someone took the sound effects and they merged it with the videos. So now, we actually know what the ultimate will be like. And oh lord, that is some pure horror.
That's tight.
But things around Fiddlesticks get quite suspicious for someone who knows the story. Because if you look at his design, you can see all these demonic eyes hidden in the vessel. Right. Now, if you look at Swain, in Swain's art that was shown on Universe, you can see the same demonic eyes hidden under his cloak. Okay. That's besides the fact that both champions use black birds, even though one has crows and the other one has ravens. But then again, Swain's birds have 6 eyes. Who's to say that these birds even have a species? But both also use red magic. And red magic is quite unique on Runeterra. In fact, from the top of my head, I can't think of anyone else using red magic. But the most amazing thing about this is that it is entirely possible that Swain's left arm comes from Fiddlesticks. If you look at Fiddle's model, his left hand is missing its forearm, which is the exact part that matches Swain's arm. Okay. On top of that, this specific arm never comes back to full form no matter what animations you look at. No matter what Fiddlesticks does, even though he has many demonic arms, this specific left-handed arm never comes back to full form. Okay. So the theory of Swain being connected to Fiddlesticks and the theory of Fiddlesticks being the demon locked in the Immortal Bastion suddenly became a lot more suspicious. But let's move on. Next we got some news on Volibear. They listened to our feedback and they decided to make Volibear
So, from what I took from it yesterday, a lot of people were saying that Fiddlesticks is now going to be a very dominant character in this game. So
a lot more savage. Because let's be honest, he did fight Ornn in the past, and he created Rivers of Blood. But the interesting thing is that Riot knows that we want the horror-themed Volibear. You know, the one shown in the Udyr story.
He looks
that is the real Volibear canon in the lore. In fact, we have actually not seen the white bear Volibear in the story yet. At least not physically. So right now, the horror version is the only canon version of Volibear. And here comes the cool part. Because Riot knows that half of the people want the classic Volibear, and half of them want the horror Volibear, they are going to remake Volibear into the white bear, which was their plan all along, but they are also going to give him a skin themed around the horror. And anyone who owns Volibear will get that skin for free. This way, just like we have Misfortune, where the normal skin is just a past version of Misfortune, while Captain Fortune is her current canon form, we will have Volibear having the traditional skin, with an Eldritch skin being the current canon form. I wish they did it the other way around, where the horror Eldritch skin would be the classic skin, with the traditional version of him being the extra skin, but this way of dealing with it works as well. So I'm pretty happy with what they are doing.
Yeah, he looks dope.
Then Riot also mentioned that just like they released Kaisa and Senna, Two champions which we knew about from the stories before they were even hinted at.
Okay.
In 2020, they will do a lot more of that, which means that a lot of side characters will be turned into champions. Now, I want to make a separate video about that. So here is just a super quick list of characters that could become champions. We have the Steel Sister, Raven, Yasuo's father, not Yon, Yon is dead, the Ruined King, Cytheria, Ledros, Diana Crownguard, Arjen, the Armor-Marked Mage, and Vrina. There is a lot of cool side characters, I just want to see which one they pick. And lastly, we have teasers for two new champions. Both champions should be part of the summer event this year. And here's the teasers that we got. One of them had a lot of blossom puns around.
Okay, see, I've actually watched a couple videos about this teaser. Apparently, this is a person that is hard to kill, so...
So it's probably going to be based on flowers, Ionia, stuff like that. What's cool is that in the teaser image, if you look at the bottom, you can see some swords pinned in the ground. These swords match the ancient Ionian legend about the Titans,
Oh yeah, we watched
which is
that.
something we actually don't know anything about. We just know that in the past, in Ionia, there were Titans at war. That's literally all we know. So it would be cool if one of the champions were connected to that.
Okay.
The other one is a masked champion that refuses to die. They also hinted that it is a demon, specifically a demon from the past. Which could mean anything at this point. If by demons they mean Darkin, which by the way they are not the same thing, they could be talking about the sister that Varus was talking about in the past. But besides that, we don't know about a lot of new demons. Demons can have any form and they can be anywhere. The only unexplained demon is the one in the Immortal Bastion, which I suspect is actually Fiddlesticks now. But other than that, all the other demons were explained.
I was going to say that too. I was going to say it seems like if they rolling that out that they'll probably try and add that fairly soon.
The demon is the one in the Immortal Bastion, which I suspect is actually Fiddlesticks now. But other than that, all the other demons were explained. Vayne's parents were killed by Evelyn, and the other horrors in Demacia where Nocturnes work. Other than that, we actually have no idea what other demons there could be. But with that said, that's all the new bonus things. So now, let's go back to the rest of the video. And this takes us to the last piece of news for today, which is Day 4 and Teamfight Tactics. Once again, Riot used all their aces during the anniversary. So, we didn't learn anything major. Riot Mode revealed that they don't want RNG to be part of the game, like it was with the old Hextech or Phantom. Also, they revealed that TFT sets will cycle much faster than we thought. Right now, their plan is to release a new set every 4 months or so, with the TFT Set 3 being scheduled for release mid-March, with a temporary title, Out of This World. And it is majorly based on skin lines from space. So Set 3 will contain champions from Project, Star Guardian, Odyssey, and Pulsefire.
See, I haven't watched Star Guardian yet, which I'll probably do that then if that's a possibility. I'll probably go ahead and do that.
Top of that, the middle of March will also see the release of TFT on mobile phones, which is something that will surely ruin everyone's sleep schedule.
Word, that's dope.
But that is it for this episode of Rift News.
Yeah.
To close this video, let me share a small theory of mine. In the past, Riot had the themes of TFT and Summoner's Rift connected, so that when Season 10 started with new...
Okay, so we got a lot of new information. Shout out to the homie Necrit. He broke it down for me. This is like the main person I go to for... After the Warrior cinematic, right? I reacted to his breakdown of the lore. I think it was the Warrior cinematic breakdown. And I was like, damn, this is like crazy. He really knows what he's talking about. He broke this down to a science. So I watch him a lot. There's a couple other people that I watch too that I got information from. But I feel like the thing about Necrit is he puts it together so well. So I feel like it's the best for me and for the person watching, because it's transition. One, if they haven't seen that before, then, we watching it together for the first time. And two, it's my reaction to it. So it's like me learning about that live time, which is dope to me. But yeah, man, I was happy to see that league drop yesterday, because it's been a while since, that they've dropped some stuff. And like I said on my video yesterday, chopping it up a little bit, adding some other stuff in the mix. Just because, not that I didn't have leak content, but I felt like giving it a little of a breather, and then coming back to it, now that there's new content, it allows me to go and dive into different aspects of the story, the lore, all that kind of stuff, because I really like the lore. Honestly, That's probably my favorite part. But yo, listen, like, comment, subscribe, and also, league people, email me, let me know, hit me up ASAP if you're watching this. I need to chop it up with a couple of y'all. Y'all gonna teach me how to play, and we going live. Feel me? The wait is over. We out here. MUNFU Proffitt. Grr, bow.